Hi, I am Kiran Chapuri, an occult master, and in this video we'll talk about what is tarot. To me, tarot is a means to connecting to the universe, to the God you believe in, to your higher self, and getting answers to all your questions, solutions to all your problems. To me, tarot is like a roadmap. If you have to go somewhere and you don't know the way, what do? You turn on the Google Maps, right? Similarly, in life, when we are faced with such situations wherein we don't know which course of action to take, what direction to go, what decision to make, what choice to take, we can just think of the situation and take out the cards. And cards tell us exactly what needs to be done. So, tarot is a deck of 78 cards which contains beautiful images rich in symbolism, and the beauty of these images is they cover each and every aspect of human life, and that is the reason they tell the story of your life with such ease and such simplicity. And let me give you a few examples. So there was a client who had been separated from her husband and she wanted to know how her relationship is going to be. And the card that she pulled was Six of Pentacles. So you can see the card that there is a person who is begging and there is another person who is giving. So I told her that I see one of you literally begging for the relationship. But at that time it was not clear that who that person is, the wife or the husband. So I asked her to take out one more card, and the card that came out was King of Cups. So it was very clear that it will be her husband who will be asking for the relationship. Similarly, there was a man who was going through a very rough phase in his professional life, and he wanted to know how things will be. So the card that he pulled out was Five of Swords. You can see the card that there are clouds. Clouds represent confusion. There is a fight that is going on, and there is a sense of sadness and loss in the card, and that was exactly his situation. So I asked her to pull out one more card to get clarity on the subject, and the card that he pulled out was Eight of Cups. So you can see in the picture that there is a person who is leaving something that he has and going in another direction. So I suggested that the appreciation or recognition that he wanted, or that everybody wants, that he won't get in this job, and the best course of action would be to find another job and then leave this job. He was so happy because most of the time all the stress, all the tension in our life is because we don't know what choice to make, and our future is the outcome of choices that we make in the present. I'll give you one more example. So there was a friend of mine who called me very late at night. She was very stressed, very worried. She was not able to connect with her husband, and her husband had not arrived. So I suggested, let's ask the cards, and she couldn't believe that we can ask such questions from the cards. And the card that came out was the Chariot. So the Chariot means vehicle or travel. So I told her there is nothing to worry because her husband is driving, and half an hour later she called me up telling that her husband has arrived. So what I mean to say is that you can ask literally anything from the cards, be it your mundane affairs to something very big that is bothering you. Your Alexa has limitations, but cards, they don't have any limitations. So right now, if there's anything that is bothering you, don't wait, don't accumulate, call your tarot card reader, someone who can help you, someone who can guide you through the process.